Welcome back guys for another video. In this video I am using the V theme with Victini in the lead. And that was weird, but hope you liked it. So I'm using it for the last time, and the reason why I lost time, because I made a promise to myself and to you guys and ladies and girls that PvP that if I lose one set, if I go negative with one set, that I am going to switch up the team and I'm going to check out new spicy teams for you guys and ladies. So what I wanted to do is that, well, I did 16-4 today, so obviously I went negative once, and then, which was amazing, I gained pretty decent amount of points, well, 80, with a new season, new point system, it's not that many points, and then I went 1-4 with a new team, new spicy team that I thought might be good, but it didn't work out, so I'm gonna drop that team right away. But I'm kind of pissed because I was up almost 80 to 100 points, something like that, and then I lost like, what, 40 or 35 or something like that? So I basically barely did anything today. So, but it is what it is. That's the life of a content creator, because I do want to create some spicy teams for you guys so you can enjoy the game better. And here I am to test it for you. So that's my plan. But here's the thing, it's Friday. And you know what Friday is? Friday, we are giving out the gift cards right here. And we are giving out swag. And if you do get a swag, don't forget to tag your swag. Ding! Trademark, right? So anyways, super excited. So make sure you look in the corner, in the bottom corner, because we are actually going to announce the winners, and we use the YouTube auto picker, so you are able to actually participate by just commenting below. So, and every week we do this, so your name enter into the draw automatically. As long as you comment below, your name is in there. You can win gift cards, you can win the swag, and whatever giveaway we're doing. So guys, first of all, I also want to say thank you so much for participating, for commenting, for liking, and subscribing. I think by posting this video, we are going to reach 1,000 subscribers after just 3 months of existence. And that's all thanks to you. I'm super appreciative, and I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful. And if you haven't subscribed, please give us a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We are so close to the 1,000, and I'm super happy. And I cannot wait to get into these battles, because these were some fun battles, guys. And if this is my last Victini team, I hope you enjoy it. But please keep it in a comment if you want to see more. I might share more. But I think this was enough for this week of Victini. But let me know if I'm wrong. So, alright, let's get started. So, Victini leading into Bastidion. That's about one of the worst things you can lead into. So, you have to swap. So, I'm just going to generate a little bit of energy and swap out right away to Azumarill, and then they bring in Ludicolo. So this is not good, because Ludicolo can almost one-shot Azumarill. Very close to it, but it's not. But I'm not going to shield, because I know that I cannot outpace Ludicolo, and I don't need to, because what I mean is that I can get to a second charge move without using a shield, because see how close it was to one-shot me, but I can get to a play rough. And there was no point shielding, because if I do shield, then what's going to happen? I'm not going to able to outpace Ludicolo then, because then he would have used the shield. So that's why he didn't use the shield either, because he knew that it's not going to work out. So now Bastidion comes back in, and I'm going to basically obviously feint. And now I'm going to bring in the Stunfisk, because you just cannot bring in, you know, Victini against a Bastidion unless you have Focus Blast. But even then, with 2 shields, there's no point. So, and I don't recommend Focus Blast. But now, what I'm hoping is that he's not going to do the shield, because he thinks I'm baiting, because he has 2 shields. And usually when people have 2 shields, I always throw the charge move, because they think you throw a bait. So, but it didn't work out for in case, and now I'm going to bring in with the Stunfisk and basically just throw some Rock Slides to get rid of some shields. And then I should be able to get another Rock Slide, but I'm probably going to... and I think it was overtap. Did you guys see that? So it registered 1 additional charge move. This overtap is killing me, because I was already at 1+. Instead of like throwing it, if I would have been able to throw it before, then I wouldn't have to use a shield. And I would have been able to swap before, but it doesn't matter, because I'm still winning this matchup. But the point is, this was, by the way, the reason why I lost it, the overtap. And I will talk about it later. I posted it even on Twitter, and like 10 people commented that I had to watch this video 10 times to figure out what happened, but they all saying it was overtap. And it seemed like that you're clicking on the V crate, but it registered as confusion. So that was annoying, but either way, that's why I went negative. If that wouldn't happen, I would have been still positive, so I would have been making Victini videos. So again, the PvP gods and Niantic been telling me, I guess, through the game, that I should quit making Victini videos. Let me know if you agree or disagree below, that would be awesome. Anyways, next matchup. So we won the first one. Victini into Mawile. This is not good for us, but he swaps out. So because he, I guess, just wanted to counter Azumarill, but this is why I have Psychic. So I'm gonna shield this one, I have to. and then I am going to throw Psychic because it lowers the defense. I mean, there's a chance to it, and it does lots. Watch how much damage Psychic going to do to Azumarill. They never shield it. They never shield it because they think you're throwing your V move. So now defense fall, perfect. So now we're just gonna come in and clean up and sweep up a little bit with our little dirty little, I mean, not dirty, very clean and pretty little mouse. By the way, or is it a bunny? It's a bunny. But I really like the golden bunny. I wish I got one. But I'm just happy I have an Azumarill because I never had an Azumarill before last season. So, and this is a good Azumarill. I think it's a 96 or something like that. But anyways, now, Ferrothorn. So, I have no idea why I'm throwing that Hydro Pump. In my mind, I don't know what was going through. Today was like a rough day in a way that I didn't really feel like playing, but I just wanted to create more content and I wanted to climb the rank because I wanted to get to rank 10 this season. I made a promise to myself that I'm going to do it. So anyways, so now I'm gonna bring in Victini, and then we're gonna have to shield this, but I almost didn't. Did you see that? I have 1 second left, and I'm so happy I shielded it because I was expecting that he's not throwing expecting he's throwing the Power Whip, but he threw a Thunder. That would have KO'd us, guys. So that was super good call. Now, we coming back with a Stunfisk. Doesn't matter what he throws at us, we will be able to survive it. It's probably just a power-up punch. Perfect. And then now we're gonna able to probably throw 2 Rock Slides before we actually feint with the little bear trap over there with the Pokeball as a nose. Half a Pokeball as a nose, I guess that's what it looks like. But anyways, should be able to get to it, and never mind, he was able to throw, so we didn't. But it's not a problem for us because we have, guess what? Oh no, crap, look at that, we were able to get to it. I was like, all right, even better. So that take care of it, and we actually needed that because now, watch this, so Drifloon will kind of come back in, oh sorry, Ferrothorn I mean, and we're gonna have to hurry up because look, we are so close to not to get to that weak rate and we're able to get to it and throw it because he was ready to throw the charge move, so we just beat it right there. That was super close and we were able to win the matchup. And yeah, with this team, guys, you guys gonna face some super close matches like that. It's just it's just gonna be like that. But the one thing is, it's very quick matchup. When I used to use Hypno, Azu, and Registeel, the matches were like 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes-ish, 22 minutes. And then these are like not half of that, but way less than that. I even had timeouts sometimes. Greatly. Well, anyways, and now I haven't seen a single Registeel, maybe just one. This, you have to swap out on the charge move. Did you guys see that? So basically with Victini, when you face the little black dog, you have to literally swap out on the charge move because Dark Pulse. And you cannot swap into Stunfisk because if you do, then it's going to be lots of damage. But if you swap into Azumarill, it's little damage and it will force him to move out. But if you suspect that they run grass, then you might want to, but it doesn't really matter because Stunfisk is also weak to it. So this was the right move to do. And then now we're just going to basically throw some Play Roughs. And I did not expect that he has Play Rough and whatchamacallit, Ice Beam. So I did not expect that. Wait, did I mess it up? Yeah, Play Rough and Ice Beam. So now we're gonna able to go there and able to take him out if he does this, but if he should it's really good for us, by the way. So let's see what happens. And he did not shield it, that's also good for us. But he still has 2 shields, they both have 2 shields, so now we have no choice but bring in the Stunfisk. So Stunfisk will be able to do alright, but it's not preferable. Azumarill is better. And then, perfect. And then now we're gonna able to throw a Rock Slide, and it's probably gonna draw a shield, even though he doesn't really have to shield this. And yep, perfect. And then, yep, and then now we're gonna have to eat another Dark Pulse, which is chunking away pretty well. And then they basically charge up a little bit more so he thinks it's an Earthquake, and we're gonna throw another Rock Slide. And because at this point, if he shields or doesn't shield, you know, it's not good for us. And then now I'm thinking to go for basically an Earthquake. So that's why I'm shielding it up. And even though we have to somehow figure this out, because if you're not taking this out with Umbreon, then Victini gonna have a little hard time. But if he shields this, then we have a good time with Victini, and he did shielded it, so this is perfect. So now we're gonna have to shield this though, and we should be able to beat him to the charge move. So we are right there, and we're gonna just go for the Earthquake to make sure to KO it, because now we have no shields, and he would basically take out Victini. So we have to look out for the forward, and then now we're gonna have to swap out. Have to get to that Rock Slide as soon as we can, and then basically bail out right away, because Victini needs to come in and charge up to Psychic. And we already have basically a Psychic, and Victini gonna be able to tank this, by the way. So that's fine. but and we should be able to get to another another V move. So we would have won this without that Rock Slide as well, but Psychic is doing lots of damage. So you do need Psychic, guys. So this is why you need Psychic. So Psychic is, if you have an Azumarill in the back, I mean they have one, and then if you face an Altara in the back, then you do need Psychic, because if I wouldn't have Psychic, I would have lost that matchup because the V move would not be able to do it, and I would have had to charge up for 2, and I would have been eaten 2 Sky moves, and I would not be able to do that. And then the Dragon Breath alone would have lowered me too much to be able to throw 2. So that would have been tough. So that's why we need Psychic, because you guys have been asking me below in the comments. And then now rank 10. So a rank 10 player, and this is a bad lead for us, Alolan Marowak. It's manageable if you do it right. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to shield one, even though this for sure a Bone Club, I should just let it go. But I'm gonna let the next one go. But I should have just, because I know for a fact that was a Bone Club, I should have let it go, because what if now he charges up to a Shadow Ball, then I would have had to shield the second one. So that was a mistake on his end, but that's what he should have done. But then now I have double V moves, so I'm just gonna throw the double. That will take out whatchamacallit, and I could have able to farm it down too, but I didn't want to invest in another shield because I think he would have got to another Bone Club. So now Swellow came in, and I should have stayed in. I messed up this so bad because I didn't realize, because I never seen that Pokemon before. I never played it against it. So if I would have known that, I would have stayed in, because I could have farmed it down, because it was super effective damage, the confusion, and I messed it up. That was a mistake. And then now we have no choice but basically fight. But that was good. I always throw, by the way, like I said, guys, I always throw the Earthquake when they have 2 shields, because they think you're gonna bait. It's almost always works. And then now I'm bringing in basically the Stunfisk, the one and only Victini, to able to farm down, and then now throw a V move, but he has a shield, so this is not gonna work out very well for us. And then now I have no choice but bring in Azumarill, and I don't even know what attacks it has, but I figured there's no way it can one-shot us. And unfortunately, it has Sludge Bomb, so that's not good. But I know we can possibly survive 2 of them, but we definitely have to shield 1 of them. So, but there's no way we can outpace it. It charges so quick. So I'm gonna throw 1 Play Rough, and then this will chunk away some health, like pretty good amount, if it will land it. But it didn't land. And then now we're gonna try to beat him to the second one, and we just cannot. I think we CMP tied and he won, but this is not gonna KO us, so we're gonna able to throw it, right? Yeah. But it's not enough. We would need another one. So that's why, if I would have stayed in with Victini, guys, you can clearly see, look how much health it has. Just 1 more confusion, and we would have won that game. So I totally messed it up, and I would have been able to put in 2 confusions. So I totally messed that one up, unfortunately. But you live and learn. So it was kind of annoying because I could have won that match. I was pissed a little bit afterwards. So now, Victini into Meganium, this is what you want. This is a good lead. So a better one is a Venusaur. But anyways, this is also good for us. I love actually facing Stunfisk, especially with energy advantage. I'm gonna let this one go. The opponent is probably like, oh, what is he doing? Alright, I'm winning this. But nah, this was planned. So now, I'm gonna able to do double V move. So either take out that Stunfisk or the 2 shields, and I still have 2 shields left. So I'm doing pretty well. That's how I go about these matchups. Perfect, Stunfisk is out. And now I have just a little bit of energy advantage with my Stunfisk. So let's see what he brings in. He just quits. By the way, that happened a lot today. So many rage quit. I wouldn't call it rage quit. They might just want to save time because of what they have, in the back. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed these videos. I had lots of fun today. And besides, when I tested out the new teams. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. I hope you won. I hope you paid attention down there and you're one of the owners of these or these. And don't forget to tag your swag. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Next Wednesday we have some amazing guests on the podcast. And stay tuned because we are going to share videos. But I do need to ask you a question. What do you prefer? Videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's it? So 3 times a week? Or you prefer videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even maybe on the weekend? So do you prefer like every day, every other day, or just 3 times a week? Please comment it below. That would help out a lot because I would know how much videos I need to create for you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and see you till the next time.